different type of video. We're gonna be doing a little story time. Tell me if you guys like this kind of content, man. All I'm doing is sharing y'all about me. You guys have checked out some of my builds and some of the things I've done with my vehicles. Now what I'm trying to do is kind of share with you who I am, you know, who is the guy that did some of these things with these cars. So just sharing, people. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment, man, at the end of the video. Let me know what you think, and share the video, man. So let's get started. So hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's a great day. It's cool out here where I'm at right now, like 28 degrees, but you know, it is what it is. Jumped in the Jeep, about to run around a little bit, take care of some few little errands. See, I got my GELE grind everyday living apparel on. Shout out to my boy Foosh Snooker. Shout out to Foosh, man. Thank you, man, for the apparel, man. Thank you for putting out such a great line of apparel, man. Y'all haven't subscribed to my guy, I'll put a link to his website, I'll put his information in here. His YouTube, his Instagram, and a link to his apparel line, man. He's got a phenomenal apparel line, man. Great clothes, they're super soft, man. They feel good, they look good. The brother's killing the game, man. Go check him out. But so I came on, man, because I had somebody else ask me, man, about the whole, you know, the name Swole55. So I wanted to tell a story. So we got a little story time with Swole. All right, man. So for some of you guys that may know or may not know, I'm retired military, right? So while in the military, man, you know, I used to work out a lot. So when I, you know, left boot camp, hitting the gym was like big for me. I was, unlike a lot of people that left the military, I actually got bigger. You know, I went into the military at about 75 pounds or something like that from high school. And then when I left boot camp, I actually came out like 205. When in boot camp, I was one of these, what they call it, recruit chief petty officer, man. I went into the Navy. So I was like the guy that was over everybody in the company. I think I had about 78 people, man, I was over. And what would happen, if anybody would do anything messed up, you know, we used to go through this process they call mashing. What is mashing, you may ask? Making a sailor hurt. So during the mashing process, you know, it was everybody. You know, everybody went through this exercise routine that was, you know, that was instructed by our instructors. And then after that, you know, the house would be sweaty, floors would be wet because, you know, they act a fool, man. They clown. They raise the temperature and everything, bro. And then he'll pull me in the office, and I'll go through everything twice. He said, he told me that I was going to be the strongest man in this company, and he proved it. That's neither here nor there. All right. So, when I got out of he went to my, you know, technical school, learned what I need to learn. While I was there, man, I hit the gym heavy, so I kept growing. Left there, when I finally made it to where I was going to be, I kept working out pretty heavy. I worked out before I went to the military, but I got into a deeper rhythm and getting stronger. Fast forward to further in my career, man, kept hitting it hard, just was growing. I think at the time I was about 225, lifting pretty regularly. I was finding myself where I had people that would come work out with me, man. They'll take a break. Next thing you know, I'm taking a break, and then we'll hit the gym again. Next thing you know, they take a break. I find myself taking breaks from people I didn't want to. Told myself, nah, man, I'm gonna just go ahead on and keep going, man. You know where I'm gonna be at. You know, I'm pausing the story right there. There's a message in there for you guys, man. If ever you grinding, man, and you're getting to your bag or getting to whatever that you're trying to accomplish, if you're working with anyone, or depending, or partnering with someone, or whatever. I don't want to say depending, because that's what you don't want to do. But if you're working with anyone that's you're partnering with to grow and get to wherever you're trying to be in the future, and you find yourself delaying your inevitable because of the partner that you're with, because they are taking a break or they can't do it right now, whatever the case may be, you need to keep going on your own. If you don't have somebody that's working with you, they should be on side of you, motivating you when you're not motivated, and vice versa. Motivate them when they're not motivated, and you guys can grow together. Back to the pain part of the story. All right. So I just say, look, man, I'm gonna be at the gym. So I started hitting it really hard. I got really focused and was killing the game. And I had this guy, man, James Barnett. James Barnett was this cat, man. He was a little short dude. He was a bosun made by ring. He used to come to the gym and kill it. Little dude, man. Raspy voice, cool as crap, but you know, never held his tongue for anybody. Love that guy, man. Still love him today, man. He's such a dope guy, bro. But James like, hey man, you should come work out with me, man. I see what you were doing. At the time when he told me that, I was on a decline bench. I was repping 315. It was my it was like a burnout set, so I was trying to get to like 15 reps, and I'll try to get, you know, at the end of my workout, I'll try to get in, you know, about 15 reps, about 3 sets of 15 reps of 15 reps of 315, right, on a decline. Just hit that bottom of that pec, and he was impressed. He was like, man, you need to come work out with me, man. So I started working out with Jay. Jay taught me some stuff about powerlifting, man, that would blow my mind. So, and I'll fast forward from there. We ain't gonna go to all those details. But with Jay, man, I find myself growing even faster. So working out with Jay, powerlifting, going through powerlifting and strength training routine with him. And he was one that would motivate me when I didn't want to go. I didn't have to worry about him not wanting to go because he was going to be there, right? So he was actually competing during that time frame. I'm preparing for competition. So I jumped on board, man, and started working out with him. I grew from 225 to like 265 in like no time. Mad muscle. I'm going to post a picture right here of where I was at that time, man, so y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about. But I grew real fast, a lot of muscle super fast, man, and that guy in this picture with me, he's the guy that, you know, he started calling me Swole, right? And it kind of stuck. Everybody started saying it. He said it to me in front of, you know, the people that I work with. I was getting an award for something, man. I was getting presented something, I don't know. But he said it in front of everybody, so it started sticking, it started running, and then from there, man, I became Swole. I competed a little bit. My max, just to give you an idea about where I was bench press wise, my max was 465 on a bench with a spot. Without a spot, I think I would go as high as about 360, maybe 365, because, you know, I just, you know, powerlifting, all you have to do it is one time. So I would get to that point like 3 reps, and then everything after that was 1 rep until I got to wherever I was going to be. 55. Yeah. When I was in high school, I played, and this gonna make sense. When I was in high school, I played football and ran track, didn't play basketball. But my number in high school, my first couple of years was 82. I played wide receiver. My senior year, I took on different roles. I played wide receiver and cornerback my senior year. I mean, my freshman through junior year. As a matter of fact, my junior year, I switched from cornerback to safety. But then when I went to my senior year, I shifted gears, man, and because of the speed that I had and contact that I would make, I hit hard, man. I was one of those guys, bro. The coach moved me from running from wide receiver to cornerback. I mean to running back. And in my high school, you had to play 2 positions. And then on my defensive role, I went from safety to linebacker, outside linebacker. And I had one person that I followed every game. You know, I don't care who it was, whatever that guy was. I had this Coach Greer. Coach Greer said, Hannah, wherever that man go, you go. He go to the bathroom, you wipe his butt. He didn't care. He's like, I don't care wherever this guy is, you got to be on this guy like white on rice. So I'm like, cool. That was my role. And when I switched positions, I switched numbers. I became number 5. Love number 5, right? I didn't have a choice for 82. I started like 82 because it was a number that I just got. But when I was able to pick my own number, I picked number 5 because I liked the number 5. Fast forward again. Well, I was still in the military, man. After, Jay got me powerlifting. I went through a season of powerlifting. Had all that extra muscle and size and everything. And we finished the powerlifting season. Jay was like, hey, man, you want to feel like playing some football? I'm like, yeah, cool, Let me, use some of this muscle. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to run off this muscle. Usually, while in the military, I'm thinking we're going to play some flag football or something like that. They got leagues all over the place. And what ended up happening was, I ended up finding myself, it wasn't a flag football league, man. It was a semi-pro football league out of Slidell, Louisiana. The team was called Slidell Steel Sharks. It was a league that was, it was a semi-pro league that was sponsored and managed by, I can't remember the guy's name. At the time, he played, was it Eric Dickinson? He was one of the athletes. He played for the Rams. I'll have to do some research to see if I can figure out who it was. It's a minute ago now. But anyway, I ended up playing middle linebacker, man. I was 265 pounds. I had weight on me. I had size. And, I don't know about most of you guys, who played. If you ever played high school football, man, you always imagine what it would be like to be in a league, right? Although, because of the injuries that people would have and some of the injuries that I had myself, I never really wanted to go. I can't say I didn't have the thought in my brain about what it would be like to play, but I never really wanted to go because, you see athletes at the end of their career, man, they don't walk normally. They've gone through so many different injuries and things, man, that their quality of life at retirement after the league probably isn't the best. They made a lot of money, but how are they enjoying that life beyond that? The classic phrase, they left it all on the field. But this was an opportunity for me to kind of live that dream. My wife did not like it. She's like, why are you doing this to yourself? I'm like, man, I just want to have fun. I want to go out there and have some fun. She's like, this is like real football. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I was in my 30s. I'm like, man, let's go get it. I had a blast, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I had a blast. But I say all that to say, when I played, that semi-pro football, I was a middle linebacker. I was big, man. I felt like I was twice the dude that I was when I was in high school. So as opposed to going with number 5, we went with 55. And it stuck for me, man. I like 55. I'm not as big as I was back then, but I still have size. I never traveled or gone anywhere without anyone. I'm going to be honest, I was assumed an athlete most places I went. People thought I played ball, man. I've been approached by many people on many occasions asking me what team I played for or whatever. I got treatment like that. When I told people I was in the military, they were shocked because they thought I played professional ball, man. I was a big dude, man. I had real good size on me, and I carried myself. So, yeah, man, that's the story of Swole55. I know some of you other guys got some names, and got your name from whatever the case may be, but that's me. I felt like it fit for my car because my car it's not a little bitty car, man. It looks swole to me. It got lines and That 300 is a beast, bro. It's a beautiful car in my eyes, man. I like Swole cars, man. I'm a Swole dude. And that's my story. Thank you guys for listening, man. If y'all rolled it through, I appreciate y'all for coming through and riding this story throughout, man. And I know I didn't say it at the beginning, but please, man, smash that like button if you like the story. If you want to hear more, you have additional questions, leave some comments at the bottom. Hit the notification bell, man, because I'm trying to be more regular with dropping videos. But if I don't drop as regular as I like, you get a notice when I do. And don't forget to hit select all so you can get notifications on every video that I drop. Hit that like button, man. And you know it's free? That subscribe button. It costs you not a dime. Not a dime. I know I haven't had a chance to say it, but thank you guys. You know, truly say it the way I want you. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the new people that joined the channel. I appreciate you guys, man. Got mad love for you guys, bro. I went from, you know, it grew kind of quick, man. Literally just a few days. You know, I was less than 100, and 100 was a big milestone for me to cross. But I went over 100 so fast that I blinked and I was, you know, over 150 subscribers, over 200 subscribers. So I'm at about 190 right now. Thank you guys. Still trying to grow the channel, and the goal is, of course, monetization. So we got to get to 1,000. So please like this video so we can get that algorithm right. Share this video with other people, man. There's somebody else that might be interested in seeing this. And hit that subscribe button, man. Leave a comment about things you would like to know, things that you rebuttal, anything, good, bad, or indifferent. Just share it, man. You guys, man, were designed and created from greatness. There's nothing about you that should be average about anything that you do. So don't